Guys, we're in Grand Junction, Colorado for the Fisher's Farm LLC retirement auction. Wanted to show you we've got a hay runner RCR12. It's a 12-wheel rake, and this thing is just like new. Guys, we'll do a walk around so you can kind of see it, but I don't know how long ago Art bought this. I'll try to find that out, and if we do, we'll update the listing, but the little rake looks to be in very good shape. We'll start up here on the tongue so you guys can see it. I don't see any excessive wear up here on the tongue, guys. The one thing I do see, and then this is pretty common, you can tell the wheels on his tractor is rubbed a little bit on the tongue when he's made the turns, but nothing extraordinary. You can see it takes one set of remotes to run this rake just to fold it up and down. When you look at the wheels, and I'll try to get you guys some good video of this, but hopefully you guys can see this. Those tines, first and foremost, I don't see any broken tines. If I do see any, I'll point them out to you. You can see the bearings are good on this. That wheel just spins. The paint's barely wore off. I'd say the paint's wore off maybe an inch up the tines, guys. He hasn't used this rake very much. Like I said, I don't know how long he's had it, but there's 6 wheels on each side to make it a 12-wheel rake. We'll get up in here and get a little closer for you. If I see anything that's broken or been welded, I'll sure point it out, guys, but I'm not seeing anything right now. Do see a little bit of paint wore off right here. This is the underside of the rake, and you'll see a little bit of paint wore off in some spots. But again, I think if I spin these wheels, you can see the bearings are good in those wheels, guys, and they just spin pretty freely. I doubt he's had this rake more than 3 or 4 years, if even that long, guys. Tires are great all the way around this thing. I don't know that this is rated for highway travel, guys. I'm going to speculate it's not. If you buy this, you probably want to haul it. And you should be able to get this up on a gooseneck trailer, I would think, without any problems. The inside tires for sure will fit, and I think the outsides aren't more than 8.5 feet wide, if even 8.5. They're probably more like 8. Pivot points are good where the hydraulic cylinders connect. I don't see any brakes or welds there. Come around here and you can see up under there, guys, everything looks good. Wheels are all good. Again, you see a spot or two where something has touched the frame and it's rubbed a little paint off. I see a little spot right there without paint on it, guys, but I think that's maybe where the wheel has touched that, possibly. It does not look like it's been broken or welded. I think that's just paint that's come off for some reason or another, and I don't know why that would be, guys, but I did want to point it out to you. Other than that, same thing. These wheels all spin really freely, guys. I think this is a very, very nice rake. He's got a 16-foot windrower, so I'm sure that this rake, as well as the little Vermeer we just showed you in the other video, they're both set up to handle 16-foot windrows, guys. That's what he did on everything here. So that's what we're gonna say here, guys. I see there's a valve here in the center, and then you can adjust that valve to where you operate both wings at the same time, or you can change it and you can just leave one wing up and just operate the other wing. So we've got that on there, guys, okay? I see what it is. You can do one wing or the other, and each wing has its own valve on it. That's how it works. So if you want to operate both wings, you can turn both valves open and operate it. If you want to just do one, you can close one of the valves on one of the wings. So good little rake here in Grand Junction, Colorado, guys. Ogden Manufacturing is the manufacturer of it. They call it a hay runner RCR812 rake. Thank you.